if you go here, you will be getting IVP, right? So IVP is nothing but last 1 year, how many percent of days the IV was below the current IV. So Nifty current IV is 13, right? Nifty is current IV is 13, so 18% is the IVP, IV percentile. It was below that level in comparison to last year, and IV rank is in the range highest and lowest, and at what level it is, whether it is at 50% or it is at 80%. So higher IVP IVR suggests inflated option premium, and lower IVP IVR suggests deflated option premium. So it is said that when IVP IVR are deflated, you should look for buying option, and when IVR IVP are high, more than 80, 90, you should look for shorting option. Trading stop loss will be same in Zerodha or wherever you trade. You have to plot the demand zone based on whether you are trading WI, weekly income trade, monthly, or daily income trade, right? So if you have any questions, you people can ask. I will allow you to unmute.
Sir, which side you look for standard deviation?
This I told stocks on fire.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Let me get I'll just the PPT. It's available in the PPT. If you click on that link, it will open directly.
Hello. Sir, in this dashboard, the straddle value in the percentage, what is that?
Where?
In the center there is a straddle value you have mentioned the percentage.
Okay, straddle means shorting the same put and call. Means it's trading at 17,370. So 17,350 call and put. If you short both, then this is the probability of profit. This is the probability max profit. That is straddle value. So you see, straddle values will be higher when IVP and IVR are high. These are 7%, 9%. It was 2% in Nifty. But in HDFC AMC it's 7.2%. Because option premiums are inflated. And straddle means same put and same
strike.
Yeah, same strike.
Sir, in call and put, how do we decide when to take, as in when it's a bearish scenario between a call and put or a bullish scenario if we are taking a call or put? So how do we decide what to do? When you should take buy or sell a call and when you should buy or sell a put?
See, when we are bearish, we should be looking for either buying put or shorting call.
Yes, sir. But
if we are suspecting that it's very rapidly going to go down, for example, if it has broken the 3 drive trend line, okay, in that case we can look for buying put, or if it's a killer trade, we can look for buying put.
Okay.
But if we set resistance and we are not sure whether it will fall or it will remain in that range and again break out, in that case we can look for shorting call. So even if it remains at that level, call value premium will go on reducing as time decay will be there, and that will be beneficial for us. So rapid movement, look for buying option, and slow movement, look for shorting option.
Okay. Thank you.
Sir, in NMDC position, you hedge the position with buying put.
Yes.
But also in futures, you had put stop loss. So how?
Yes, because see. my max loss?
43,000.
I don't want to take that much loss. So I will be deciding whether I want to carry it or not, because see, if I want to hold, I have to roll it over. I am not expecting it to go to that target straight away. Right? So we might need to, I have to change on these positions. I might book this loss. I might take it, it's lingering here only. I might short some call also to cover this risk now. So there are multiple things which we have to take into the consideration. Because for this, to take 43 lakh capital will be needed for that single trade, we can say. To take this much of loss. Ideally, the margin required is reduced. You can see here. If I didn't hedge it, if I remove this hedge, the margin is 3,25,000.
Yes.
Right? So that margin, when I hedge it, that margin comes to 70,000. Right? So I might not hold for the full this thing also. As I have in cash only, I might carry cash also. So that will depend on the market sentiment, market scenario. I will be holding the cash. It has happened many times that I booked very early in futures and I have hold the cash position as it is. In many stocks like Bajaj Finance, when I posted long, I also went long in the futures, but I booked that very early in futures, but I am holding in cash even now. Right, so we have to, so even if it gives me 7,000 profit, I am getting 10% profit. If it gives me 14,000 profit, I am getting 20% profit on my margin. So we should look at that. This is max loss, that is in worst case scenario. कि NMDC company गायब ही हो गई overnight, that is not going to happen. NMDC company गायब ही हो गई, so I am going to make 43,000 loss, but I am not intending to lose 50%, 60% of my capital. 70,000 means margin. 70,000 may say 43,000 risk. I am not going to take that total risk. I will be rolling it over. So there are multiple things we have to take into consideration. At present, it's better you concentrate only on that roadmap or cash trade.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, in future, you will guide us how to take a FNO trade in a follow-up after 6 months or 3 months with a 1 or 2 class.
FNO trading is altogether, it's different actually, because that will be another course you can say, sort of.
Okay.
So I am designing that, but that will be maybe we might need another 15 to 20 hours for that to go through, because we have to go through detail of every Greek and all the option strategies in detail. So maybe near year end I might declare it.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
सर ये जो आयरन कॉन्डोर है सर वो कौन सा होता है?
See, अभी हमने जो ये देखा रिलायंस एग्जाम्पल, रिलायंस ऑप्शन विच प्राइस 2340 पुट हम शॉर्ट कर रहे थे, राइट, एंड 2540 कॉल, राइट. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज शॉर्ट स्ट्रैंगल, यानी 2340 और 2540 के बीच में उसका गला दबा दो रिलायंस का, दैट इज शॉर्ट स्ट्रैंगल. तो इसको क्या है, द रिस्क इज अनडिफाइंड. If it goes below 2290, I am going to make unlimited loss. If it goes above 2590, I am going to make unlimited loss. So to cover this, what I can do, 2540 ये क्या है ना, so I can go and buy 2560 call. I add it here and 2320 put. I'll buy.
Okay.
So what has happened here? My max loss is 2,900, max profit is 2,000. So if Reliance remains in 2340 to 2440, I am going to make 2,000 rupees profit, and even if it goes to zero, I am going to lose maximum 2,900.
2,900. Okay.
This is iron condor.
Okay. Thank you.
So what do you mean by put sell?
Put sell means short the put. See, Reliance now here, this is 23.30. If I am expecting market to go down, suppose market is trading here, Nifty is trading here, and I am expecting Nifty to go down. So, in options, what are the ways I can make money? Can you answer that?
Buy put or
Buy
sell
put.
call.
Yes, buy put or sell call, right? There are two options, short call or buy put. So, sell or short call, and other is buy put. Similarly, when I am expecting market will go up, what are the options?
Right
Buy call.
Buy call.
right put.
Short put.
Or short put. What is difference between two? The difference is, if I am expecting, if I buy put, I am going, there are chances that the risk is limited. The put premium which I have paid is the maximum loss which I will be making, and downside potential profit is unlimited. That's why more people go for buying options, but buying does not usually make the money. Selling short will, your maximum, you will just go to the Oxtra and you will check. See here, Reliance 23.20. I am bullish in Reliance. Okay, Reliance is now at 24.40. Okay. So if I am bullish in Reliance, what can I do? I can buy 24.40 call, or I can short 24.40 or whatever. Let's imagine 24.40 put. I can short. Do you agree? So 24.40 call. I will add this position. So what is my max loss? 14,200. That is the premium pay. 56 or 57 multiplied by 250 lot size. That is 14,000 is my maximum loss. And if Reliance goes to 2600, how much profit I am making? I am making 30,000 profit. Right? Profit is unlimited. If Reliance goes to 3,000, I am making 1,26,000 profit. So when I buy call, my downside, if Reliance goes to 1,700, maximum loss is 14,000. Same. If Reliance goes to 2,700, maximum loss is 14,000. So when we buy option, the premium paid is max loss. But what other option I have? Other option I have is I short the put. Right? I short the put. So if I short the put, something wrong. 24.40 is short. Yes. Here max profit is defined. 16,000 is maximum profit. That means 66 multiplied by 250. That is 16,500. This is my maximum profit, but max loss is undefined. So if Reliance remains anywhere above 24.40, my shortage strike price, I will be making maximum this profit. But if it starts coming down 23.70, I will start making losses. So if it goes to, which we saw 1800, I will be making 1,41,000 loss. Right? So there are two options which we can do. Here, what is meaning of shorting put?
So when is the indication for that sell put? In which condition we take sell put, or
No, naked
which condition?
selling put is not advised. Naked selling put is advisable only if you are looking for buying that stock equal to lot size. Means if you are thinking of buying, if you are happy to buy Reliance 250 quantity in cash by paying 6 lakh, 7 lakh, whatever margin will be needed, amount will be needed, you can short this put. If it remains above this, you earn this much 16,000. Next you short next month. Add the money put. Suppose next month it's at 2,500. You short 2,500 put. You again get 10-15,000. If it goes below your shortest strike price, then you take the delivery. You pay the 6 lakh, 7 lakh, and you take the delivery of 250 shares. Okay, so naked shorting of options is not advisable.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, we can keep the stop loss, but if it opens big gap up or gap down, then we will be losing more than the expected. Okay.
सर स्प्रेड रेशियो क्या होता है?
It's not actually possible to discuss all those things, but spread you can say, suppose I am bullish. Okay, there are various spreads, ratio back spread and bull call spread. So if I am bullish, I can buy this call, okay, 2440, and if I am considering that it will not go beyond 2500, then I will short that call 2500. So I am long in 2440 and short in this. So my max profit is 9,000, max loss is 5,000. Margin needed is 21,000. Right? So okay, unlimited downside is not there. And what was the max loss here? 56 into 250. That was, I think, around 12,000, 13,000 something. That loss has been reduced to 5,000. But max profit has also been reduced to 9,000. So there are various option strategies which you can do the permutation and combination. But at present I would like to focus on the method which you have learned, master that method, and then we can do all other things later on.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we will stop here. Thank you all, it was nice. We will definitely right, so I will be sharing the as well as the roadmap and journal. So do follow it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.